Right, short and sweet, we see what's getting ready. So this is a failed high, and still we've got the high of the 4 hour. This to me is consolidation because the movement that broke the low started from here. This is a hiccup. So this was not a high. This is the high. This is the break of structure of the 4 hour high. However, this is a missed low, and therefore this is a setup where the missed low breaks the high, um, breaks the peak that it has done, and then is going to come to retest either this one or this one. Either way, to make sure I'm not going to make mistakes, this is my no trade zone from here to here. But what's important is if it falls beneath, I'm not going to go long or anything. That's one. Okay, for now, this is good. Then, SP500. So nice to see that I took a loss because I was too early. And now we've got this level where it could react. And I'm just seeing it out of, support. And I'm going to do another color because it's just a level. And the blue. And what I want to see now in order to go long is that it goes above here, but it's too soon. So I'm just marking up the things I see for now. Use 30 is beautiful because it's right on the break of structure for our or indication. So that's done. Then NAS reacting to this level. So really nothing to do, nothing to do, nothing to do, nothing to do. NAS, I'll just leave it there. CAD. Oh, GBP CAD, nothing to do for now because, well, for now because it's night. I trade New York session, so I'm just marking up the things that could be possible setups. So for tomorrow, I go straight to the point. So this is in the no trade zone, so nothing. If it does anything, it has to break above or below. For now, we're done. This broke this low, which is both a 4-hour low and a daily low, and this is beautiful, beautiful, because we were saying every time it touches this level, there I'm aligning the closures, the wicks, anything, reaction broke the low. So now I'm waiting for it to come and react to that level there. And also I have some sort of, this is a 1 hour thing, is a one swing 1 hour. So I would really say that my no trade zone of all this is all that one. I want it to go there and go down. Natural gas. So GBP AUD tomorrow, no bank holiday anymore. Good. GBP CAD, we just did it. Natural gas. Natural gas. Okay, today I spare myself a loss. So natural gas. This is, let me see the daily. Daily looks good. That means that it's still bearish because we don't have any higher high. And on 4 hour as well. However, this is a pullback. So this is a bullish candle because although it's black, it's because the highs, you see the high of the candle is higher and the low of this candle is higher, so just going up. It's in the no trade zone, so nothing for now. We leave it. I'll just leave it there. Euro USD is on an interesting level because it came here. Oh my gosh, come on. No, what did it do now? right? Just want this to go. Right, so we'll see. We'll see what it does. For now, nothing. GU is in the no trade zone, so we're not going to look for longs. It has to get out of there and up here. Old JPY in the no trade zone, so nothing stays there. Nikkei, it's no trade zone because we were saying that this was the last high, and so yeah, and now the low is down here. Why? Because it went down and the break started from here, the action that broke, and is in the no trade zone. So for now, nothing. Euro JPY played out. I had something here, but it was just, I was just not looking anymore. And this is interesting because now, so this was a failed high in the end. No, it was the retracement. So there's another break, which is this one. So for tomorrow, I'm going to wait that it comes and pulls back again and maybe gives an entry. And that's the no trade zone in gray. GBP, JPY. I had my thing here, and maybe it plays out. If if someone trades the Asian session, I don't, so looks good. But for tomorrow, we will see. USD JPY still in the no trade zone, so nothing. Very consolidating. I wouldn't touch it. CAD JPY still in the no trade zone. So as we were saying, either it breaks above here, and therefore it's like gold, failed lower low and breaks the I don't even know how to call it because it's not a high, but yeah, breaks this peak and retests, so we will be happy. Euro AUD is just going down. Euro AUD. Clearly, it's at this level that I'm seeing all these open closes of daily candles, and sometimes I don't have an explanation. So this one, I have the zoom controls in the way and I don't know where to put them. They're always in the way. Right, so these I'm going to do blue. This. So so the 4 hour is pretty bearish, but it stopped at the level, so it doesn't matter how bearish something is. If it stops at a support at a strong support or resistance, it could completely go the other way. So this is not the time. We need more candles to see. This is beautiful. Finally, oil came out of its consolidation. So tomorrow I want to see that it comes down. This was like this. It comes down and gives me a retest on the indication. This was the last 4 hour low, 4 hour high, lower high. That consolidation finally broke, retest. USD CAD, as we were saying, this was the no trade zone, is peaking out. So I don't know what he's going to do for tomorrow for the New Year session, but it's nice, and we're going to put it here because it looks a bit clearer as this one. And then I don't really trade the Australian dollar, but in case, so we were saying that this was a push down. So first of all, on the daily, you see, it doesn't matter how bearish it is. If it stops like if it stops and doesn't close below a daily or like a strong support, and this is a daily low, daily lower low, it went all the way up. Now it's reacting to this thing. Is the first bearish day, and therefore it could go either up or down. So this was the play. up, pull back, then attempted to go up, and so I could qualify this as a failed higher high. However, this is the low. So until this doesn't close for our bearish below the low, is not a failed thing yet. So there's no point in going short. This can consolidate and ping pong forever in here. So we need more candles. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. But I think I'm going to do is mark up the low. And we leave it there. France today was amazing and beautiful. It just broke. And daily, what's it doing? Great. So let's see if it pulls back. It really went down. So either I would love it to come up here, but it could also come here, because when it's very, very bearish, it's just the force is with it. So the force is just pushing, and we have to see. So I'll just leave it there. FTSE still consolidating, candles one inside of the other. They've all been inside of this one. You see? Even this candle, even this candle didn't close beneath the consolidation, but wicked it and closed inside. This one wicked it inside, so back inside the consolidation, and we just don't know. I'll leave it. FTSE is nice when it behaves nicely, but right now just there, so we'll leave it for tomorrow. Germany, nothing, it's just consolidation. Bitcoin, so Bitcoin on the daily went down. Now it's creating on 4-hour lower lows. However, this low, it's a bit, because, okay, if you look at the candles, this week, so it's not a clean break. I don't like it yet. We have to see how this closes. So, because this was wicked, so when this wasn't there, this is invalid indie. It could have wicked, closed bullish, and keep bullish. Then we had another candle that, as bearish as it seemed, it didn't close below this one. Therefore, we're still waiting. This one right now is pushing up. What I want to see in order to qualify this as a setup is that this bearish candle closes mostly bearish. That would be an aggressive candle. So we have to see when it closes. And then I have nothing else. Right, so this is it. We have to see tomorrow before New York what we've got. Good night. Bye-bye.